Good early afternoon. This is Brandon Doherty, Delaware Weather Guy. And the reason why I'm not doing a live one is because I'm going to talk all about Elsa. And, I know people would drift on and drift off. So I'm going to try to make this as short as I can within 10 minutes and just hit the facts of what you want to know. Okay. And I will do a live feed maybe tomorrow morning when Elsa's remnants are here and go through that for a little period of time. All right, let's get to the specifics. The southern portion of Delaware and everywhere along the Jersey coast down to Cape May and the Delaware shores, beaches. Sorry, I said shores. I'm a Pennsylvania guy. Okay, is under a tropical storm warning. What does that mean? Well, that means that there will be the conditions are ripe, the conditions are there, the bread is baked, and it's coming out of the oven. Okay, so Elsa will be here sometime. It's going a little quicker. So the time frame I'm thinking is anywhere between 12 and 2 a.m. as the kind of meat of this system. So let's do this. Let's go through kind of a time period of the arrival time of the winds because really this is what it's going to be. It's going to be about the winds and it's going to be about the rainfall. Okay? So right now, I'm sorry, right now the clouds and you can kind of see it on radar. It's a pretty healthy looking system. Now this is for a system that's on land, and it's pretty impressive that she is um, keeping kind of her the the meat of her strength, which is anything on this side of Elsa, the western side. I don't know. I did that yesterday. Okay. So anything on this side of Elsa is the strength side. So Elsa is going to be tracking the center anyway, right over the Delmarva, and then out to sea a little bit, and riding the coast. So this would be an extra tropical depression slash nor'easter type of storm. Right? It's not a it's not a hurricane. And it's got tropical features, and winds may be strong enough to push her over the tropical storm criteria. So she's kind of like an extra tropical system because there's another trough like blending in with it. So you're going to have sort of two troughs kind of meeting in the same place. Okay. That aside, she's pretty healthy looking, and you can see the winds even now. I mean, it's a little gusty out there, but it's not anywhere close to what they will be tomorrow, at least for the coast. Okay, the arrival of the winds. Here's she's right now on the border between North and South Carolina. About 8 o'clock tonight, that's when we'll start feeling the effects. Rain will be coming in. Winds will be picking up along the coast. Winds will be fairly strong, but not super strong. And then early this morning, Friday morning, and into Friday, um, she'll be something to deal with. Okay. Now, you can see how fast she's moving. This is eight. She's down our way by 8 p.m. tonight. Tomorrow, by this time, By tomorrow night at 8 p.m., she's all the way up in Newfoundland and Halifax and Nova Scotia. So she's moving even quicker because the jet is like picking her up. And that's actually good because the quicker she gets in, the quicker she gets out. Okay? So let's go to some, and this is, sorry, I know this is the 500 millibar. Okay, so this is Elsa right here. She's negatively tilted. Actually, this if this were January and she was a snowstorm, whoa, we would be in for a doozy because already, oh jeez, sorry, already she is negatively tilted. You've got an upper level trough here. You got Elsa down here. Elsa's going to track this way, and this is coming in right behind her. And they're going to meet about right here. Uh, in all seriousness, this would be a pretty significant snowstorm if this were January, February. Because if it's a good sign for a snowstorm, if it's negatively tilted prior to when it arrives here, about 12 hours out, that's when you want the system to tilt. All right, so she's a storm, and uh, we're going to have to deal with some inconveniences, as they say. All right, back to the specifics of what you want to know. Okay, all right. So these are the tropical force winds. So you can see here in the Browns is where the strongest period will be, and it's just south of the Delmarva, just southeast of um, Ocean City and the beaches of Delaware and New Jersey. Okay, so anywhere along the coast, you'll feel the ill effects of her. Further inland, I mean, we're talking winds maybe 25, 30 knots sustained or gusts. So we're not talking full tropical storm winds because you have friction inland. But down at the coast, you're going to get storm surge a little bit. You're going to get rain, flooding, flash flooding, and wind, winds. So, that's fairly normal for this kind of system. Now, it's not a, it's not an F, it's not a category 4 hurricane. It's coming in. I'm sorry, I'm switching back and forth. So let's go to the. I just had wind. Oh, this is what I wanted to show. Wind probabilities. Okay, so if you're down at the beach points, and this is what I wanted to. So here's Philadelphia. So inland, okay, 34-mile-per-hour gust winds. There's a less than 1% chance. 12 hours from now, 24 hours from now, there's a 8% chance of tropical storm. There's a 1% chance 24 hours from now. And for the rest of the storm, there's less than a 1% probability of sustained winds of anything over tropical storm strike. So really, there's not much to worry about if you're further inland. Dover, okay? In the next 24 hours, the meat of this will be the next 12 hours, and at 12 to 24 hours, where you'll see sustained winds of 34 to 40 mile per hour gusts. Okay, and then as the storm wears on, you have less than 1% chance of 20 mile per hour gusts the rest of the way. Cape Henlopen, again, same probabilities, a little higher because the storm is kind of going just south, is going to be just offshore, south southeast. Ocean City, Maryland. Now, Ocean City, Maryland, a little bit more of a concern of higher winds, but you'll see that you're about in the same category. But look at 24 hours from now, 48 mile per hour gusts, a 53% chance of winds that exceed tropical storm criteria. Just going to see if there's anything more we could. Wilmington, okay. Georgetown, okay. Now, so it is a tropical storm. It's kind of, I would say it's more of a hybrid between an extratropical system and a tropical storm, if that makes any sense. But the criteria for tropical storm winds is going to be here. Some places will experience those gusts, those winds, and it's anybody from, I guess, Long Beach to Salisbury, Maryland, Ocean City, the Delmarva. Inland, rain mostly, wind a little bit, inconveniences, yeah. Okay. Now, the after, so the hangover. All right. So let's talk about, will it ruin your weekend plans? The short and long of it is, the answer is no. And once I find my. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you're all. I'm very focused right now, so I'm trying to make this. Well, I'm well over, but this is all about Elsa. So, okay. Okay, again, models are models, guidance is guidance. I use my knowledge as to what's going to occur. Now you can see she's shifted a little further north. The mean of the precipitation, really, the whole state's going. We're going to get upwards of 4 to 6 inches of rain. Let me just clear that. As to, are we going to get a lot of rain? Yeah. If you were worried about your plants and your flowers getting some water after our dry spell, that's going to come to an end. Here is our weekend. Now, this is Friday evening. Okay. So it looks like this is tomorrow afternoon. She'll clear the coast. She'll probably be overcast. Probably still feel some winds. She'll be pulling up the coast, and with that, we still get some lashback. I mean, kind of lashing from the remnants. Okay, that goes into Friday night. Maybe get a splash of rain, like we would get a splash of snow, just as the system is pulling away. So it looks like Saturday morning, the sunshine appears. Elsa is off the coast by, she's entirely gone, but I would still expect some, after effects, sort of, like I said, the hangover. Uh, she's she's not going. So now let me go with temperatures, because this will show you what you're dealing with temperatures the rest of the weekend. I mean, moderate 80s down the beach and mid 70s up top, and we're we're back to summer. This is now. It looks like possibly Sunday afternoon. I mean, there's a chance for spotty rain, but I would say right now it looks like it's just kind of here and there, and another system is coming in behind it, and that looks to be kind of a stationary little low front coming through, cold front. It's all coming from the southwest. Okay, so it's not a washout weekend. It's not a great beautiful sunny gorgeous no problems weekend. But I would say all in all it's probably not a total waste. And let me get some. I'm sorry this is so long, but you know people want information. Yeah, I got it with me. And this is the last thing. So let's see. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You ever see Monty Python, John Cleese? Yay, yay, yay. Hey, here we go. All right. So here's our here's our weather makers. There's something going on in above Trenton. Tornado warning. Ugh. Have to look into that. All right. So here's tonight. Here's tomorrow. Here's Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I would say the best day looks like Saturday, and then Sunday there's that kind of hang around chance of storms of more rain, but a tenth of an inch really. What I don't think would decimate plants. All right. So the expectation here is, let me summarize: Elsa, tropical storm, extratropical hybrid because of another system kind of merging with it. Heavy winds down the coast, raining, flooding, flash flooding, and tides a little bit because the moon. There is a new moon, so that means really no moon, but the moon is still having effect on the tides, and but lucky it's not a full moon, or else then we would have some real issues to deal with down beaches. Best time to go down the beach, I would say, is late Friday, maybe early Saturday morning. Enjoy yourself. Come back Sunday, and it looks like we're in for another little heat wave next week. It looks like a longer one. Further inland, rain, some wind, some disruptions, possibility of tornadic action. And I'll have to see about this one. This is down near Eastern Shore over the Chesapeake, so I'll check into that right now. Woo! Lots going on. Lots going on. All right, that is it for me for now. Brandon Doherty, Delaware Weather Guy, and I will be on live maybe sometime tonight, maybe sometime early tomorrow. Sorry, this was longer than expected, 20 minutes, but it would probably have been the same if I was live. Brandon Doherty, Delaware Weather Guy, saying